The first variant which we learn is the fiscal year variant. So before configuring it directly in the SAP system, let's understand it first. Okay? So this fiscal year variant is nothing but the financial year. The period to which we prepare our profit and loss statement, balance sheet and our financial statement. This is defined based on the country's tax requirement. For example, it is Jan to December if it is for the UK or the US countries, and it is April to March in the case of India. So, based on company code location, we define the fiscal year variant. Now you may think why it is based on company code location. Yes, why it is based on company code location? It is because in SAP we generate the financial reports on the company code level. If you remember the definition of the company code is the smallest organizational unit for which we prepare our profit and loss statement, balance sheet as well as financial statement for the statutory reporting purpose. Remember that? Yes. Hence the fiscal year variant is based on the company code location. Another thing to remember is a company code can have only one fiscal year variant for posting purpose. There are other options available in the new financial accounting, but for now, in case of classic financial accounting, you can have only one fiscal variant for posting purpose. Okay, to clear the air for you, in SAP Financial Accounting, we have got two things, that is Classic Financial Accounting and another one is New Financial Accounting. So, in our learning, first we learn on the Classic Financial Accounting and then we slowly transition to New Financial Accounting. Another concept we have is periods in SAP. Yes, periods in SAP. In any financial year, as per the calendar, we have got 12 months. Correct, right? We have got 12 months. If you consider each month as one period, we can say that we have got 12 periods. Correct, right? We have got 12 periods. But in SAP, we have got 16 periods. Yes, we have got what? 16 periods. There are 12 posting periods plus 4 special periods. Guys, please remember this 4 special periods is only for the adjustment purpose. Yes, it is only for the adjustment purpose, not for any original postings. You can use the special period only if you want to make the adjustments. So, let me give you an example to show you the importance of the special period. For that, let's say that I follow the posting period of Jan to December, that is January to December. For the financial year 2017, that means January 2017 to December 2017, I have made the advance tax payment on December 1, 2017 for the financial year 2017 and for the amount of 5,000 USD. Getting me? I have made an advance tax payment on December 1, 2017. For the financial year what? For the financial year 2017 for the amount of 5,000 USD. Now, after the income tax computation, you have received a letter from the income tax team that is the total income tax to be paid is 6,000 USD on January 20th, 2018. So, now you need to pay the excess 1,000 USD to income tax department. If you post this additional 1,000 USD in the financial year 2018, as you are making the payment in January 2018, then you will be adding 1,000 USD extra expense for the financial year 2018 which you had not actually incurred and showing that 1,000 USD more in income side for the financial year 2017, which is wrong. Yes, it is wrong. So, this additional 1,000 USD should be recorded for the financial year 2017. We do it. Yes, we do it by using the special posting period. How we do it? By using the special posting period. This is where we use the special posting period. So, for fulfilling this type of requirements, we use the special posting period for making the adjustments. But this type of adjustments can be done only for the first 4 months as the special posting period. Remember this. This type of adjustments can be done only for the first 4 months as a special posting period. This is decided during the project implementation as per the country's tax rule. So, if you consider this example, for the financial year 2017 means January 2017 to December 2017 will have what? 12 posting periods. Wherein January 2018 to April 2018 we have got what? We have got 4 special periods which can be used only for adjustments. Yes, which can be used only for adjustments. So, during the configuration of fiscal year variant, we always copy the standard fiscal year variant given by SAP. Because SAP has given most of the fiscal year variant which are suitable for the most of the requirement. If in case you are not able to find the one that matches your company's requirement, then you will be creating a request to SAP for further guidance, or you will create a custom fiscal year variant. So guys, to give you an example of standard SAP, provided fiscal year variant are like, first would be for the posting period January to December. Okay, for the posting period January to December, fiscal year variant is identified as K4. Yes, it is identified as K4. And the second thing is, similarly for the posting period April to March, fiscal year variant is identified as V3. It is identified as what? It is identified as V3. If you remember, during the configuration, I had given my company code as ABCC with the country as India, and the India uses the financial year of April to March. Hence, I'll be making the use of the fiscal year variant V3 during the configuration. So guys, let's understand the types of fiscal year variant in the next video.